Welcome to the 420 Hour, aka 420 Sports.
Welcome back, guys. This is our second video now going into the 420 Sports segments. Do we want to start off with the NBA today?
Well, this is a delayed video. Just have had some stuff going on, haven't been able to do it. We're gonna start off with the Bucks winning the title. Finally put some respect on Giannis's name.
He took it all serious.
Didn't leave and go do the super team shit. Motherfucker got it on his own. Got it out the mud.
Good job to Middleton getting his ring.
Salute to the Bucks, yo. But the real reason we're doing this video is to talk about the NFL.
And boy, do we got some points to make today.
The Texans need to free Deshaun. Although I'm on the fence about Watson right now. But I don't want any player playing for the Houston Texans because that organization's just a shithole. We had the Bears traded Anthony Miller to the Texans.
You know, I still haven't seen nothing on Will Fuller yet.
Will is a free agent right now.
And with no stretch or anything to even get a contract extension.
Well, it's because he's in trouble with the league. That's why he didn't finish last year. He failed a drug test for PEDs.
Well, he was also the leading receiver for the league.
Yeah, he was. That's why he missed the final 6 games for the Texans. You've got all the quarterbacks and the rookies in the league showing up to camps.
Trevor Lawrence is looking nice with Jacksonville so far. It's debatable. It's Jacksonville.
Just a shithole of an organization too. There's some speculation. I believe about Odell and his future with the Browns. Our boys was getting back into the swing.
Boys just reported to St. Joe over the weekend.
Well, the quarterbacks and the rookies. But Patrick wasn't there on Sunday.
I figured he would be one of the few people to take their time getting to camp. We gave Alex Okafor an extension for a replacement Frank Clark.
We didn't sign Alex Okafor to an extension. We signed him to a new contract. Alex was a free agent.
Well, we re-got Alex Okafor. I'm happy with it.
Free Frank Clark because the reason he is locked up right now is on fuck shit. Well, he's not locked up. He's actually currently free. But the NFL is going to be on fuck shit, so free Frank Clark.
And if there's anything the NFL is good for is dragging their players' names through the dirt.
Aaron Rodgers just signed a deal.
Yep.
Or he's going to sign a deal that lets him leave Green Bay next year.
After months.
Free Aaron Rodgers because Green Bay don't know what the fuck they're doing. Can't recognize greatness.
Free the Lambo.
Devontae Adams might be leaving. You know.
Oh wait, I just saw that today. I mean to ask you about that.
He broke off contract.
I was about to say almost the exact same contract that was running through Aaron.
Well, Devontae's thing is he wants to get paid like the highest paid receiver in the league. And from everything I've read and have heard, the Packers were offering him contract extensions, but nowhere near which is what he would have been getting as the highest paid wide receiver in the league. So now Devontae has beef with the Packers. So does Zadarius Smith. I've seen a story about Zadarius the other day. That he wants a new contract or he wants out. Chandler Jones for the Cardinals wants a trade.
I saw that one.
But the Cardinals have no interest in trading him.
He's going to be a pretty mediocre to draft pick type of person.
I think Chandler is good, but the Cardinals are probably going to ask way too much for Chandler if they decide they want to trade him. And Chandler is coming off of a season where he was a Pro Bowler, but he wasn't playing to the level that I expect from Chandler Jones. So we'll see what happens with that. The Vikings rookie that was shot 4 times, he reported to training camp. Yeah. So he's finally healed up from his wounds. So shout out to him, recovery. What do you got, Chris?
On my one note, we got preseason coming up in 2.5 weeks. On the 12th is going to be the first preseason game. It's going to be with the Falcons and Eagles. How do you feel about that game?
2 bottom-feeding ass teams playing each other. I don't give a fuck about that. The Eagles, let's see how they do with Jalen Hurts. Although I've heard that they're in on Deshaun. But the Falcons just they need to stop playing football, because that organization just cannot recover from that Super Bowl loss. And now Calvin Ridley's hurt.
So I need to say something. I accidentally said the wrong team. It was the Eagles and Steelers.
Okay, well, the Steelers. I got a lot to say about the fucking Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger needs to go sit his old ass down. And Mike Tomlin is a great coach as far as the X's and the O's. But he needs to start building reports with his players on a personal level.
I was about to say, that's bringing it back to Antonio Brown and Le'Veon.
Yeah, the Le'Veon situation. Well, I can even go back further than that, When he first got there was Hines was still there.
I was about to say, he had a whole host of people that are Hall of Fame bound.
He's dealt with, they can't develop a fucking wide receiver.
He had, back then, Santana Moss. He also had
Santonio Holmes,
correction.
Not
he
Moss.
also had Willie Parker. He also had Heath Miller.
Willie was gone by then. He had Heath. He could play with Heath.
He still had Hines Ward.
Hines was at the end of his career. But
he had the forever fabulous Troy Polamalu.
Yeah.
Then he had his monster of a defense.
What I'm saying is that he needs to build a report is because none of their wide receivers are working out. You can think of it. You can think of Antonio Brown. You can think of Juju.
I feel like that's almost the exact same.
You can think of Antonio Callaway because not Callaway, but why can I not think of his name?
The former player?
He's a former Steeler, but I just can't think of his fucking name.
Brown?
Yeah, Martavius Bryant.
Oh,
that's who I was thinking of. Martavius.
Martavius
had all the skill, but he had no one to mentor him, so he just kind of fell by the wayside because he started doing drugs and started failing drug tests and shit like that. Now Martavius is up in the CFL, but he just got suspended because he's having visa issues.
Do you know who I wish we got to see play a full career without that fucking NFL bullshit with weed and everything?
Ooh.
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon has played full NFL seasons.
No, not every season.
No.
A full continuous career season.
It's because Josh Gordon won't put a fucking blunt down.
I'm just saying.
He won't stop getting high.
In his first,
I don't blame him because we're our thing is 420 and everything that goes along with that. But he won't stop getting high.
Still just looking at the numbers, his first 2 years, even as a rookie, he put up 2,500 yards plus.
I'm just saying. But
he was a leader in receiving yards. And then, committee just had to come down on him.
It's 'cause bro.
Speaking of committee, let's talk about the Tokyo Games real quick.
I don't care about the Olympics.
I hope everybody is doing well out there. Didn't get to watch much today. I got volleyball to watch tomorrow and some gymnastics to watch tomorrow. We got track and field, and I'd actually have to look on the schedule to see when that is, but that's another event I love to watch. What's your events? Or are you just not a Olympic Games type of guy?
I support all the athletes that are doing the Olympics because that's a very big thing in their life. Being able to go to the Olympics, and I support them in their dreams. But I don't give a fuck about the Olympics. That's what I have to say about the Olympics.
I'm still friends with coaches that used to coach for the Olympics.
I'm happy for you, sir.
I just try to support as many as I could.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, and I also watch the wrestling.
No one cares about wrestling.
Fuck you.
The Royals won their 6th game today, but we still
beat the Sox 4-3.
We still are having major pitching issues.
We're not gonna make the playoffs. I'm just gonna be
no shit
with that.
We're 42-55, man.
I lost hope once we stopped at the 50-50 mark, and just from the looks of it, even though we just beat our division leader, no. But on another note, we could still finish strong. Hope for a better lineup when the draft comes around.
We already had the MLB draft. We drafted a pitcher. We drafted a pitcher that threw, I think it was like 4 shutouts or some shit like that.
I meant to say upcoming draft.
I want to put this out there for all Chiefs fans, because this is going to be my last statement. The Chiefs need to fucking re-sign Tyrann Mathieu. Stop with the bullshit, alright? I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. That man has earned a contract extension. He has been everything we needed and more. He is the heart and soul of that fucking defense. And for anybody who's saying that he doesn't deserve to get paid, I hope you get hit with a wet mop. Chris?
I support everything you just said, because I've been saying it longer than ever. I want Tyrann Mathieu to stay with the Chiefs. I want his jersey. I'm going to wait till he gets his number done, though. But it's just taking time. If he stays a Chief, fucking perfect. Pay him what he's due.
We've got some other things we should discuss, but we're gonna save that for another video. This video is kind of already a little longer than I kind of wanted it to be. Thank you for the people who watch these. If you're new, welcome. As I always say, smoke some.